Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the YouTube station identification of one of the Bedford, Massachusetts resident YouTubers, Mr. Eric Lima over here, the dude with the Clooney Do. And you are watching WEML-TV channel 77, New Bedford, Massachusetts, and you're watching episode number 32 of the show, January 21st, 2021, 6:23 p.m. We're getting down near the weekend time. Yes, sir. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a had a wonderful day. And if it's snowing or stormy where you are, please be safe. I appreciate it. If you like watching my videos, um, I do appreciate the feedback and the comments I'm getting about, especially with the wrestling videos and whatnot. Even is by one subscriber every single time, but that's okay. That's how it is. So I'm probably going to do more WBF Thoughts if the more comments by Von Baskin comes in, because he's giving me a lot of great ideas in the WBF Thoughts. But it's hard to upload videos and everything about that because my job is very high and demanding, especially during the winter times. Waking up early in the morning, and so and if it snows, we have to go out and shovel. We'd probably be out there for a long time and everything else, and it all depends how much snow we get. And like I said before, a lot of things going on. I will I will get to it in future videos. So let's do this. The NXT UK Roundup for today. It just went over on the WWE Network. Heck of a matchup between Rampage Brown and Dave Master, 20-year veterans in the British indie scene. Now, for their first time facing each other in NXT UK. And in NXT UK, both men went at it, but in the end, Rampage Brown did pick up the victory over the Bomber Dave Mastiff. Would be a heck of a matchup. So Rampage Brown, will he be the guy to beat Walter for the NXT UK Championship? Because Walter's been beating everybody. Rampage Brown and Walter, that could be down the road. I'm predicting that match is going to happen towards summertime. That's what I'm thinking. The Lucky and Kenny Williams teaming and Amir Jordan. We're talking about Williams setting up a match with Amir Jordan versus Tyson T-Bone. And I'm very, very shocked about that match. And they were talking about it, and it seems like Kenny Williams is... I think Kenny Williams may be turning against his friend Amir Jordan. I feel bad for Amir Jordan. That's the case. A little bit more on that. Jack Stars went one-on-one with Ilya Dragunov in a rematch where Dragunov made his debut against Stars. And Dragunov beat him to the point where he couldn't continue. And Dragunov did pick up the victory, but he was very conscientious and hoping Jack Stars was okay. He probably didn't mean to do that. But maybe a personality change is what Dragunov needed, maybe more ruthless aggression. They did a promo on A-Kid. He says it's not the first time, it's not going to be the last time I go after that NXT UK title. I would not be surprised. I'd like to see Ilya Dragunov and A-Kid go one-on-one in probably a Heritage Cup Championship matchup. I would love to see that one. And then Ben Carter is supposed to be in action next week, but it may just be the Thunderstorm Sam Gradwell. Gradwell doesn't like Ben Carter. Calls him a yogurt. That's a new insult. Ben Carter is a yogurt. And I say that your mama is a nose picker. I mean the thing. And Tyson T-Bone did go one-on-one with Amir Jordan. And Jordan surprisingly picked up the victory over the much larger Tyson T-Bone. And Lucky and Kenny Williams does not seem too enthused about it. So I'm saying, oh boy, what is Kenny Williams thinking? Kenny Williams could be very dastardly at times. So Lucky and Kenny Williams, got to keep an eye on him. So I'll tell you what. So big news on the Fatal 4-Way Elimination Tag Team #1 Contenders match between Pretty Deadly, that's Sam Stoker, Lewis Howie, yes boy, as they say. The South Wales Subculture, that's Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews. The Hunt, actually, yeah. What was the other team? It ain't Gallus. It's a fatal 4-way. Oliver Carter and Ashton Smith and the Hunt. Big news on that one is Eddie Dennis is banned from ringside, accompanying the Hunt to the ring. it seems like Eddie Dennis has the penchant of interfering. So the Hunt is on their own in this situation, because if they end up winning them, and if the Hunt wins the matchup, they get another shot at Gallus. I'm trying to figure out the other team. So that is huge on there. And then Xia Brookside was cutting a promo on Nina Samuels. I think Xia Brookside was sick and tired of Nina Samuels getting involved in her matches. So I would not be surprised that Xia, I think Nina Samuels had the unmitigated goal to insult the Brookside name. So it seems like Xia is going to teach Nina Samuels a lesson. So that's going to be very interesting to say the least. The UK Women's Championship matchup, Kayley Ray versus Jinny with Joseph Connors in her corner. And the closing moments of the matchup, it was a great matchup. The closing moments, though, Joseph Connors tried to hold down Kayley Ray's legs while the referee was about to go for the 3 count when Jinny hit the makeover move. But then the referee, sharp eye, caught Joseph Connors and he ejected him from ringside. And then just as Joseph Connors was storming off, he tried to steal the title. And then Kayley Ray, took the title and threw it in the ring. Jinny took advantage of it while the referee is too busy with Joseph Connors. Jinny tried doing it, but then the referee hit her. And then Kayley Ray hit the gory bomb. 1, 2, 3. So Kayley Ray is still your NXT Women's Champion. A lot of contenders: Xia Brookside, Danny Luna, Amal, and Nina Samuels. Piper Niven was watching the matchup in their Thunderdome-like video screens, and the lights were playing around. Looks like Aoife Valkyrie must be watching the matchup too. So this will be very interesting to say the least. Is Aoife Valkyrie being the one to challenge Kayley Ray? We'll find out for sure in the future. So that's going to be a heck of a deal. SmackDown is tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen on SmackDown. In 205 Live, we'll see who replaces Ashante Diadonis and Desmond Troy. If Desmond Troy is able to go. I'm sure Desmond Troy is able to go, but if he's not, there'll be a new team, and I'm sure that will throw Nice and Davari off their game, or will another team get a second shot? Who knows for sure. And I said also the Women's Dusty Cup will continue in the on 205 Live as well, so I'm really excited about that. We'll see what happens. WWE Backstage returns for a Royal Rumble special next Saturday. So this coming Saturday will be my parents' 33rd wedding anniversary. My mother wanted to renew the vows, but because of the pandemic, that is not possible. But I thought about it, and I said, Mom, I told my mother about this, and Mom, you think about it. Next year will mark the 35th anniversary when you guys first met. So I think you should do it then. Just saying, Let's give her something to think about. Here we go. I'm singing again. Knock it off, Lima. So, yeah, I'm trying to kill some time here. My goal is for every video to be like 10 minutes or more. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm trying to fill in the time here. Talk a little bit more about wrestling. What's going to happen on SmackDown? I know Roman Reigns is going to be pitching a fit of the fact that Kevin Owens will be replacing Adam Pearce in that last man standing matchup. It looks like somebody got outsmarted, and Roman Reigns does not like that. That's what happens. You get Paul Heyman polluting your brain, Mr. Reigns. Also, WrestleMania will take place back in Raymond James Studio. It was supposed to happen last year at Raymond James. Because of the pandemic, they couldn't. That wasn't a possibility. So, it could be there. Next year, it will take place in Dallas, and 2 years from now, it will take place in Los Angeles. So we have a lot to get to here. So it's going to be very interesting to say the least. And The Undertaker on the Joe Rogan podcast said that the product has gone soft. Well, look what's been going on, and I know it's very difficult, and I'm sure Vince McMahon's got to be realizing. Vince McMahon and that production team of his has made it soft. The writers made it soft, in my personal opinion. That's what it is. And everybody's so conscientious about the health and everything else. I get it. I totally get it. And, that's what happens when stupid, and you got stupid idiot people, wrestling fans on the internet complaining about it. Complaining about, they're going to get hurt. Come on. So that's what happens when, I know you listen to Facebook, you listen too much to the wrestling nerds. And it brings about time we get that, get it back to where it's supposed to be, man, I think we have too many soft people. No. SAWAT soft. Let's see what happens. Okay, that is it. That's all the time we have here at NXT UK Roundup with for 2021. And I will see you on the next episode. This is what, episode 30. On the next episode, episode 33. All right, I'll see you guys later. Guys, a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless and peace. And I don't know what to talk about for the next subject, but we will get to it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Be blessed. Have a wonderful night. And I'll see you in the next episode.